Hello and welcome to Health Scan on YouTube. We're going to talk now about migraine and how I've cured hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people with migraine over the years, and I've done it with a simple 1-hour test. Nothing difficult about it. I've yet to find a migraine I haven't cured, let's put it that way, or any degree of headaches. Let me just read some of the testimonial letters that I've had from people over the years. I'll just pick out 2 or 3 because there's too many. But let me read them to you and just comment on them, and then I'll talk a little bit more about the migraine and how simple it is to get rid of it. Okay, it is now some 3 months since I was tested, and I'm delighted to tell you how well this has worked for me. If you recall, I came to you with a history of severe headaches and migraine, high blood pressure, weight problems, acidity and back spasm due to injury and allied rheumatic pains. So this lady had quite a lot going on, as many people do, of course, not just migraines or headaches. Also some recent problems with my eyes. I am pleased to let you know that these have all cleared up. My blood pressure has been monitored and is down to a very low level. I no longer have migraines, nor muscle spasm in my back, nor the rheumatic or inflammatory pain in my calf muscles. My weight is down also. I've recommended your clinic and its testing to my friends and relatives and wish you all the success you deserve. Right. You see how this lady had so many different health problems and they all cleared up? All of them, not just the migraine, all of them. And she'd been under hospitals and doctors no doubt for years, taking all sorts of medication. Ridiculous. Let me just find another one for you. Okay. 5 months ago, when I first visited your clinic with the most appalling migraines, I was suffering at least 1 per month, lasting 3 days. My prescribed drugs could not prevent the attack, which I have suffered with for approximately 10 years. My migraines have now gone, and I am feeling much better. I can't thank you enough for your help. 10 years. It's a crime. Absolute crime. Absolute crime. Let's have a look at another one. 20 years of migraines, cluster migraines. I have suffered from migraines intermittently for over 20 years and recently on a daily basis, cluster migraines. I have tried acupuncture, reflexology, iridology, Chinese herbalism and a host of other natural remedies to no avail. Recently I consulted a neurologist and was prescribed tablets to relax me. Wonderful. An Migraine to take when needed. More medication. This only treats the symptoms and not the cause. Good point. At Health Scan we look for the cause. We remove the cause. When you haven't got the cause of a problem, you haven't got the problem, so you're healthy. A friend told me about Health Scan, so I thought, what have I got to lose? It revealed a major intolerance to wheat, yeast, dairy products, amongst other things, and amazingly, within 1 week of cutting out these foods, my migraines had gone. 20 years she'd suffered, and in 1 week she'd been cured. I only wish I had known about Health Scan years ago, and would most certainly recommend it to anyone. If only the National Health Service would look to this alternative treatment and save themselves millions of pounds on the pills prescribed. Thank you for helping me to overcome my health problems. Not millions of pounds, it's billions of pounds wasted on medication. I mean wasted. And it's your money and my money. It's not just the NHS, it's all over the world. It has been just over another letter. It has been just over a month since I saw you last, and what a difference this month has been. As you know, I've been suffering from migraines for many years, but during this month they have been gradually eased away, and as I slowly cut out the foods from my diet, which I was intolerant to. Got nothing to do with allergies, remember. Look at my other videos, you'll see plenty of them here on YouTube or on my website. In fact, all the YouTube videos are on my website, so we can go to either place. Overall, I feel my body is in great shape and I feel in super health. I don't know how to thank you enough for your health advice and kindness. I only wish I'd come to see you sooner, maybe 8 years ago. Thank you for all your help. Just 1 or 2 more maybe quickly. Okay. There was one here, I'm just looking for it. There was a lady here that had migraines for 50 years. Just see if I can pick it up before we finish too much on it. 50 years of migraine she had. It's an absolute crime. It's here somewhere. There's plenty of others, but I'd like you to hear this one. See if we can find it here somewhere. I know it's hiding here somewhere. No. Wait a minute. Yeah, here it is. For 50 years, yes, 50 years I have suffered with migraine, headaches, 2 or 3 times a month. I had to take strong medication and spend hours in bed, reducing the excruciating pain in my head. It was impossible to move my head as I would vomit. I came to see you 4 months ago and had a health scan. A miracle, capital letters, exclamation mark, a miracle. I can honestly say that by eliminating the foods that my brain is intolerant to, I have not had a migraine since. I also have much more energy and feel years younger. 50 years of migraines, that's an absolute crime. Anyway, to cut a long story short, when we look for the cause of a problem, and if you look back at number 1 on my video list, it'll explain to you, and number 2 will explain how all this stuff works. But basically the computer in your head is getting wrong signals from tomatoes or chicken or whatever it happens to be. And as a result, like any computer, you put a wrong signal into it, then it sends out wrong signals. Or it can just stay there. It can be a pain. It can be in your head, or it can be anywhere it wants to be in your body. If you give the computer in your office wrong electrical signals every day, it gives you problems. Well, so does the one in your head. And pain is typical of a problem that you can expect in this way. And all we need is a simple food intolerance test to find out what signals are wrong for your brain, and you stop putting those foods into your body and the brain stops getting the signals, and you stop getting the migraine and the headaches. It's ridiculous. It's so simple. Yet, you know, it's not in the hospitals. I don't know if it'll ever be in the hospitals while the drug companies are so powerful. The only way it can ever get there is if enough people in the world know about this and demand to have it from the politicians. And that's really one of the reasons I'm trying to talk and get the message out through YouTube, and I do it in lots of other ways as well. But it's vital. It's vital. Doctors prescribe medication. That's all they know. That's all they can do for you. It doesn't work, as you know, in most cases. The best you're going to get is some kind of relief. It's like an aspirin for a headache. It gives you relief. But it doesn't fix the problem. And maybe these things are not designed to fix problems in medications. I don't know. It's just an interesting thought. Because if they did, then the people would be getting healthy. And of course, the drug companies' business would be reducing. They only make money out of healthy people, out of unhealthy people. So from a business point of view, and strictly my own gut feeling on this, why would they want to make people healthy? It's an interesting thought, don't you think? We find the cause of the problem when you come to see us, and all you've got to do is remove that cause and stop eating the foods, as I said earlier. All the patients I've ever seen, and I've seen about 10,000 people, had already been through hospitals and doctors and medicines and all sorts of things. Go to your doctor if you've got a problem. That's what you paid him for, as I keep saying. But if it doesn't work, and most of the time you know it doesn't work, and so do they, then come and see me and let's fix it. You only need one visit, about an hour and a half, and you have all the answers. You have all the answers. You need no medication of any kind, none. You can also buy my book, Why Doctors Don't Make You Healthy, which is available in the high street. You can review it on my website. It gives you lots of good advice on diets and how they can and do affect the brain, and how you could be a much healthier person just by watching and following that diet carefully. And that information has come from experience I've gained from scanning 10,000 people. As I say, all the videos that I'm doing quite a lot of them, not just on migraine but on many other things too, are to be found on my website as well as on YouTube. So whichever is easiest for you. But if you go to my website, you'll see a lot of other information as well, which is going to help you. The best way to contact me will be through my website. You can email me there through the contact form. I'll reply, and we can organise a visit to the clinic if you need one, or we can talk and I can provide online health advice for you, which people all over the world use, and it works very well, and that may be all you need. If that doesn't work for some reason, it doesn't cure the problem 100%, then come in for a scan, but normally it's pretty good and it's pretty accurate, and it's very effective. Okay, got to go, running short on time. Do look at the website, as I say, and if you need any help, please contact me. All the very best. Bye bye now.